Okay, so I kind of had marked up my charts already, but let me just take this off. Okay, so let's start from the monthly time frame. Let's show a whole top-down analysis. To be honest, sometimes I don't go from the monthly, weekly, just go from the daily, sometimes just 4 hour down because, you know, it doesn't really make much changes if you're checking it every day. So we can see the monthly time frame is in a very, very strong uptrend. Um, Obviously we have like 5 more days before the monthly candle close. Weekly time frame. So we have like an indecision candle here, but just a little pullback, and I think we might expect to the upside again, but we never know. Price may just choose to come back down to this resistance that it had broke out from. Never know. Let's go on a daily time frame. Alright, so on the daily time frame now, we can see where price is ranging. We have some little small candles where bullish and bearish are literally fighting against each other. We have tree rejection from the EMA, and we're having rejection from the top side as well. However, we are still in a strong uptrend. We can see where we're kind of having some rejection at this little resistant area here. I do believe if price break below 3939, we could expect a little bit push back down, maybe down to this 39422. So the last candle is an indecision, last 3 candles indecision. So kind of a little bit in a little bit of range. Let's look at the 4 hour time frame for more information. Okay, so based on the 4 hour time frame, I can see here we have created a double top, right? Price breakout from this support here, and basically kind of ranging a little bit. Yeah, kind of ranging a little bit sideways. Overall, if you look at it, it's just let's say like high, 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 low, high, high, low, low, because it breaks this area. And then I do believe price, there are more orders up here that we might have some liquidity grab here and then push back to the downside. Um, yeah, then push back to the downside. Obviously, if price break from here, 3944, we might expect some extra push of sells to the downside. Um, I know a lot of people might be looking to buy gold already, but I mean, if we look at the daily time frame, we can see it's just a retracement to continue back up. Obviously, I like to use Heikanashi. Sometimes it helps me to see what's really happening, take out all the noise. So let's look at the 4 hour here. Okay, so we can see where price broke out from this level, but it's just a retracement to continue to the downside. So a lot of people might say, oh, if it breaks right here, we're looking for buys already. I wouldn't try to look for buys yet. I would wait a little bit. I'll tell you when I will look for buys. So I do believe price is going to push back up to this area and continue down to this area here, this support. Let's look at the 2 hour time frame. So this nice double top breakout, and then yeah, sideways here. I'm kind of thinking, okay, so patience. Okay. Yeah, so I think a lot of people might be looking for this to break out and then head to the upside. And I'm bear in mind, guys, like it possibly could happen as well because we are in a We're still in an uptrend. Like this here is nothing. And especially price came down to this area here where it's like a order block and push to the upside. But I wouldn't. I would kind of wait for buys. I would wait for buys. I would still look for sell for now. But I mean, um let's see. Let me put this back here. Yeah, helps me to see better because I analyze already. Um yeah, so price breakout from here, moving sideways. I would say this is a supply zone for me. And we know at supply areas there are a lot of orders they're waiting. But I do believe like price is gonna take out some orders from here past this area, but I'm going to wait for confirmation. So this is what I'm going to be looking for. I'm waiting for price to break over here, and I'm waiting for an engulfing candle or a bull candle and two bear candle showing me that okay, I'm ready to go down. And then I go on my lower time frame and I look, follow the trend for continuation to the downside. That's what I'm looking for. Obviously, when price come down to this area here, when price come down to this area here, which is 3970, I am expecting price is going to, let me make a demonstration. Yeah, when price come down to this area here, we could have price just creating like a double bottom and ready to go to the upside back, right? Because this is a daily low. Because on the daily time frame, remember, this is just a pull back for continuation to the upside. It's just on the lower time frame, it's like following a new trend, right? So if price break this daily low here, which is 3997, let's say 3975, break down to here. Let's say price break 3942. We can expect, let's say, we can expect sells. Yeah. Bear in mind as well, guys, that this also can be a liquidity grab. Like price can just come down here and say, you know what, I don't want to go down anymore, and just go back up in here to continue. So that's possible as well. But I will let you guys know. So stay tuned for that. But for now, I think this is what's gonna happen. But I think this is what's gonna happen. Price is gonna come up here, take some orders, come back down here, right? And go back down to here. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm not gonna be looking for any sells. It's either that's what I'm gonna wait for continuation for sells, or I will wait for price to break this area for continuation of sells. I'm not taking anything here. All of these little areas here. Like for sells, guys, for gold, you have to be very careful. Buys is more easier, but for sells, you have to be very, very careful. Like if it's not the change of character that you take, well, it just depends on how you trade as well. For me, I try to hold trades a little bit longer, like for a day or two. And if you're gonna do that, you're gonna get stopped out if you don't enter the right and proper way. So I did catch this trade here when price breakout from here, as I have explained in my previous video, and the pullback I catch it like 1 to 10 risk to reward. So yeah, guys, this is what I'm waiting for from gold. I'm just waiting for that pull out back into this area and looking for the continuation to the downside. Some people trade trend lines. I actually not so confident in trend lines, so I'm not gonna try anything new. But um Yeah, I don't think this is a good one. I'm not raw trend lines, but sometimes I use it, but I don't trade it. If you get what I mean. Yeah, let me remove that. Yeah, so that's what I'm waiting for. If I don't see that, I'm not going to take the trade. Obviously, though, guys, if price break out from here, there is a fair value gap right here. If you don't know what is a fair value gap, these are like magnets that price react to. So price can break out from here and go all the way back to up here. And I'm still looking for sells. Until price start creating new structure to the upside, I will look for buys. But I hope you understand what I mean, guys. Like, comment down below what do you think. But I hope you understand why I'm looking, continue looking for sells. Because if we look on the higher time frame, we want to be following what the 4 hour is doing. Like daily, we know that it's saying buy, but daily need to confirm with the other time frames that hey, I'm ready to go up, not just following the daily time frame because the lower time frame gives more information. Um, but of course, we're following the high time frame. I'm following what the 4 hour is doing. Look at the 4 hour. It just breaks from here, and this is nothing. This is not a structure. This is just moving sideways. So price can come back and retrace back to here and continue to down. Do you see what I'm seeing? So people might say, oh yeah, it's creating structure. If it breaks here, it goes up. No, it might, but not for me. It's going to retrace a little bit more up here or to the fair value gap that I show you and continue to down. But on the lower time frame, this is a lot of more information, kind of like bouncing sideways. For me, I usually like say, okay, I'm ready to take the buy and ready to break here, and then I see that it continues down. I know for sales, you have to be very, very careful. I really believe that this is going to happen, and I guess that is fate, but obviously, if it doesn't go like that, but that's just what I'm looking for. If I don't see that, I'm not going to trade it. I'm not going to trade it. So the area that price have broke out from, I do believe that there's more orders there, and price is gonna come back there and continue to the downside. So remember that, drop that on your chart, and if price still go back up here, remember there's a fair value gap right here that price can come back to. Price haven't been back there yet, so um, price may come back to this area here. Let us mark this off. So price may come back to this fair gap here as well here. So we have option one, option one. Let's put that in black. Option one. Yeah, I always have more than one option because you don't want to just stick to one thing. Right, that was supposed to be two, yeah. So we have option one and we have option two, looking for cells. So in these areas is where we're looking for cells only. Don't just like try to trade the range here unless you're scalping. I'm not a scalper. I don't want to trade the range, and I don't take breakouts on cells like if price break right here or break right here. No, it's not it doesn't respect, like for cells doesn't respect breakouts. You have to wait for the retracement, fair value gap, or supply zone, and um what do you call it, order block. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. You can take a picture of that, and if you take this trade and it goes well, please let me know. And obviously you take this at your own risk, and yeah, I wish you guys all the best in the upcoming week. And yeah, I will be posting if I take a trade as well. I will be posting it. um I will just be updating what's gonna happen every day. And yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching. Do subscribe down below. Do subscribe and do like this video and do comment down below. I'm gonna be answering to every single comment and yeah. God bless you guys. I love you guys, but Jesus love you more. Bye bye.